Most people spend their entire day being busy and then they wonder why nothing changes in their life. And I get it, because being busy to a degree does make you feel productive. You're responding to messages, you're responding to emails, you're organizing your files, you're thinking about what tasks have to be done. So you are doing stuff. But here's what's actually happening behind the illusion of all of this busy work that you spent 8 or 9 hours on per day and it makes you feel super productive and stuff like that. You're not doing anything that actually moves the needle or significantly changes the position that you're currently in today. Or you could spend 2 hours on a meaningful task that actually moves the needle and pushes you forward and start seeing real results immediately. So why don't people do that in the first place? The reason for this is that high leverage tasks and tasks that actually move the needle are harder to start. They require more brain power. They're a lot more uncertain and they're a lot more unfamiliar than the normal shallow tasks that you spend all day completing. But answering emails, reorganizing your desks, smaller tasks like that, they feel familiar. They're very easy to complete and they don't require much more brain power. So that's why a lot of people will tend to gravitate towards just completing a bunch of random shallow tasks like that. And the crazy part is that at the end of the day, even after completing 9 to 10 hours of shallow work, you are exhausted because your brain was on for 9 or 10 hours doing a bunch of random stuff. But the thing is, and the thing you will notice is that you oftentimes will feel frustrated because you did nothing that actually moved the needle forward or pushed the position forward that you are currently in your life, right? So if you had just spent 2 hours doing the work that you were avoiding or the work that you really don't want to do, you will feel a lot more fulfilled at the end of the day, because deep down inside, your subconscious mind knows when you are lying to yourself, and it will know when you are actually doing meaningful tasks. The real work that you have to complete is usually the exact thing that you are avoiding, and all of the shallow work that you use is just a mechanism to hide from that. So if you catch yourself being busy all day long, ask yourself this question: am I doing this because this work actually matters and is going to push me forward, or am I doing this work because it's easier to hide in these tasks that I am familiar with to avoid the work that I should actually be doing? Because remember, 2 hours focused on the right things that actually push you forward will always supersede 8 to 9 hours of random tasks and work that you're just completing.